What's up, y'all? Entropy here. Welcome back to Old Dominion Dynasty here on my channel. And today we are sitting pretty at a 3-1 record. I wasn't expecting to get off to this hot of a start. I figured we'd lose at least two of those first four games, but we surprised everybody and came out and beat Houston, who may have been a fool's gold win based on the fact that Rice, who we beat last week, also beat Houston. But today we'll be taking on the Notre Dame Fighting Irish in South Bend. And if you look there, they are 1-4, which is alarmingly bad for them because they started, I believe, ranked 9th. So they beat Temple by a ton to start the year, lost an overtime thriller against Michigan, go blue, lost a three-pointer to Purdue, got killed by Michigan State, and then lost by a pretty wide margin to Oklahoma. So they are not having a good season whatsoever. I know they are very talented, though, still, so they're definitely going to outmatch us in terms of just pure talent, but maybe we can catch them sleeping in the middle of a very rough season for them. I do have some recruiting news that I want to highlight, more or less just players, not necessarily anything particularly surprising has happened, I guess, but just a few things I wanted to update y'all on. I can't remember if I highlighted John Livingston, the running back, in previous episodes or not, but we have a decent lead on him. App State's also going after him hard, and then a little bit from Duke, and it looks like Georgia State as well. So I don't know how much they're going to be players in him. We're currently leading on him, which is a good sign. But the reason I'm going after him is that he has got that 92 speed, and even though he's got low catching and his overall is pretty low as well, he's got pretty good elusiveness, pretty good juke, spin, stiff arm, trucking, all that stuff. A little bit injury prone, which isn't great for a running back, but he's definitely someone I would want to run perhaps alongside Blake Watson. I think we get Blake Watson back next year, but I could be wrong on that. But just the speed that he has is the big reason I'm going after him. So, as I said, we got a pretty good lead on him, so hopefully we'll be able to reel him in. We have a very commanding lead for kicker Jason Paris, who looks like he's primed to become our first commit in school history. Bringing him in would be awesome, just to have a kicker that we can depend on for the next 4 years. That would be awesome, so just a matter of time with him. We've suddenly emerged as the one school going after John Marshall, so we've got a great lead on him. He's just shy of wanting to come visit, so that'll happen surely in the next week. But he's a guy that I think will be able to play both either receiver or corner, and I think he could do both very well. So we'll have to see. He looks like he's even got some throw power and throw accuracy at 79 and 80, so you could even use him as like an emergency quarterback or something like that if we need to. His elusiveness and juke and that isn't high enough for him to be a running back for me, so he'll probably be either a receiver or a corner if we manage to bring him in. But yeah, a pretty surprising development that no one else seems to be going after this 4-star athlete. Thomas Swan is another athlete that I decided to start going after. It looks like Miami kind of got the cue as well and started dumping points into him as well. So I don't know how much of a chance we really have, but just another guy that's talented in a lot of different ways. He's got 82 throw power and 80 throw accuracy with 90 speed. So another guy who could potentially play quarterback, but he's also got 81 juke, 90 elusiveness. Not great spin move or stiff arm, which isn't great. His ball carrier vision's a little low as well. But a guy who could definitely play either running back or quarterback for us. And his receiving stats aren't terrible either, with 71 catching, 78 route running. So that's definitely a spot we could put him as well. But if we're bringing in John Marshall, I'm likely to put him at receiver. So Swan may have to kind of look elsewhere to find his spot on this team. So yeah, that's recruiting. We're making some progress. Obviously, those guys I'm swinging a little high for, I'm not surprised that we're ending up in tough spots with them. But that's what I like to do early in the year, is swing big and see what sticks. I know that's not how the phrasing goes, but whatever. So, all that being said, let's get on to our game against Notre Dame, the 1-4 Fighting Irish. And as you can see, we've got one shaky meter there at the offensive spot, so they definitely have the advantage in terms of talent right off the bat. We're going to rock the all whites today. I don't normally like to go all whites because I think there's very few of them, in my opinion, that actually look good, but these would be one of them just because the helmet is sick with that lion logo on it. So that's what we're going to rock today against the Irish. Let's go. Oh, not a good start. Not a good start. Blackman saves the touchdown. That's one of our backup safeties, I believe. I don't remember his first name off the top of my head, but that was almost a house call right off the bat. Oh, I thought I had the interception, but Michael Myers somehow able to bring it in. Cohn hits Meyer again, but he's brought down in the backfield by Roger Cray. Cohn looking, got an open receiver in Lindsay, who is stopped just short of the line to gain. 3rd and inches coming up. Oh, Kevin Austin Jr. completely shook the defenders and gets an easy first down for the Irish. Cohn in trouble, and he goes down. Sacked for a loss of 6 by Chaz Wallace, the defensive tackle. And it's intercepted by Lamarian James in the end zone. Jack Cohn tried to force it in, and James with the huge interception for the Monarchs. Oh, and DJ MJ brought down in the backfield. No one blocked the corner on the outside. 3rd and 10 all of a sudden. And DJ MJ can't get the pass off in time. Wanted to go deep. And just like that, the Monarchs are going to have to give it right back. Got Takix over the middle for a first down. Cohn struggling to find anyone. Just throws one up for grabs. 2 Monarchs had a chance to intercept it. Neither are able to bring it in. That brings up 2nd down. Tyree gets the carry. Big hit by number 21. I'm not sure who that is off the top of my head. Oh, open on the corner. Avery Davis again. Burnt Trey Hawkins III badly. And Cohn on a speed option is brought down in the backfield. I believe that's Amari Morrison. It is, with a huge TFL to blow up that play. Wow, I can't believe that pass got fit in there. Irish cut it to 3rd and 3. Cohn hands it off to Tyree. Ryan Henry gives chase. Can't bring him down. Solano gets him finally, but it's after he gets the first down. That's unfortunate. We nearly had it. Tyree again. He's got a lot of running room, and he's in for the score. Chris Tyree from 13 yards out. And the Irish take an early lead on the Monarchs here. Number 4, Miami on upset alert against Georgia Tech. Jeff Sims, one of the more exciting players to watch. I love watching that guy play football, leading the way for Georgia Tech. Watson gets a nice 5. I'm worried about what'll happen if Notre Dame's able to shut the run down, since our quarterbacks have been so shaky to start the year here. I don't like any of my options here. I'm going to try and hit Ali Jennings going deep. And he has it for a second, but it's knocked out by the corner at the last second. And we're going to have to give it back again. Ryan Henry gets to the line, misses the tackle, and Jack Cohn has a lot of room. He's still going. Can Kennedy run him down? I swear if Jack Cohn ripped off a 50-yard touchdown run on me, I would have lost my mind. The defense is not breaking, but bending quite a bit so far, which isn't surprising. Again, Notre Dame is a very talented team. As they score here again with Chris Tyree. And things are looking bleak here in the first half. We got to get some momentum on our side here. Man, our receivers are not getting open. I tried to throw it away and instead he pump faked, so technically that was a loss of 1. And Kyle Hamilton came through unblocked. Watson catches it in the flat and is able to get 6. It's not a good pass, but Javon Harvey's able to bring it in. He's got a lot of running room, and Kyle Hamilton brings him down. It was a dangerous pass, but it was a risk I was willing to take there. We needed to get a conversion. Play action here. McCoy's open deep. Matt can't get it to him on the run, but still going to be a big gain here for the Monarchs. 42 yards. Man, if he had just had a stronger arm, that was a touchdown. Watson gets on the carry, stiff arming, fighting, and gets inside the 5. And Mac Jr. met in the backfield. They were ready for that play. 3rd down. Wants Smart in the back of the end zone. He's got it! Stone Smart with the 5-yard touchdown catch. And Old Dominion responds to cut the lead to 7. And Cone goes down. Amori Morrison breaking through for his first sack of the game, 2nd TFL. He's having a good first half here. Oh no, JoJo Heaton missed the tackle and Tyree's got a lot of room to run. 1st down conversion. If we can keep him from scoring here, that'd be huge because we get the ball to start the second half. And we could potentially be looking to tie. Oh my gosh. That should have been an interception by like one of 3 different guys. Oh, Wilkins Jr. open down the field. Breaks a tackle, but falls down anyway. And another 1st down for Notre Dame. Michael Meyer, a popular target here early for Cone. Oh, he's wide open. I don't know what happened. Busted coverage, and Avery Davis has a touchdown. I do not know who was supposed to be on him, but they were somewhere else. Oh, wow. That guy almost made a great play. I tried to get it to, I think that was McCoy over the middle. Got Kuntz. He's got it. And we're going to try and run no huddle here. McCoy over the middle. He's got it. And we're going to call no huddle again. Don't like any of those options. We're going to run it. Tripped up. We're calling timeout. Oh, it's intercepted. I tried to throw it to Kuntz over the middle. I didn't think that guy could reach it, but he did. Tariq Bracy coming up with the interception there. Dang it, man. And that's going to do it for the first half. Notre Dame with a commanding 21-7 lead over Old Dominion. Really unfortunate we couldn't score at the end of the half there, but we do get the ball to start the second half, so we're going to try and get the momentum back on our side there. Watson spins ahead for a nice gain of 8. Notre Dame's definitely putting up a much tougher fight at the front lines than some of our past opponents. Man, those guys on the outside are not getting blocked on those option plays today. There's just no room for the quarterback to run when he keeps it. Yeah, it was risky. But Jennings finds his way in and gets the catch. I kind of just threw that one up for grabs. That was not a great decision on my part. Gets it to McCoy. Wow, Mac is throwing the ball a lot better today. Like, when I ask him to throw it to a guy, he's actually getting it to him, even on the run there. He's having a pretty good game so far, aside from that pick. Watson wide open. Easy first down. Elijah Davis, his first carry of the day. He gets 6 as well. We're going to try and fit that to Page. Can't quite bring it in. 4th down. We'll probably have to take the points here. Rice puts it up and puts it in. 21-10 the score here in South Bend. And a nice throw by Cone down the sideline. Avery Davis with another first down. Trey Hawkins the third with a great play and coverage to punch that ball out. Third down. Going deep. And Hawkins the third knocks it down. Fourth down. We're going to get the ball back here. Watson with a nice run on first down. Going deep, and Kuntz has it! Stiff arming Kyle Hamilton down inside Notre Dame's 20. Huge play there. Took a shot on second down. DJ barely got the pass off, but Kuntz doing a great job to reel it in and fight off that tackle. I just tried to get it off to Geiger in the flat, but didn't get it off in time. 3rd and 11. Oh, Stone Smart shakes him, and his hands of stone come back. That was a touchdown, and he dropped it. Oh, man. That one might be a play that we remember down the line if this game ends close. As UCF and Memphis are in a duel. Memphis having only played 2 games this year. And that's the end of the third quarter. Old Dominion barely comes away with a field goal after a disappointing stall in the red zone. And Notre Dame's about to get the ball back. Hold up the 4s. Oh, he barely drops it over Artarian Johnson's head to Joe Wilkins Jr. I thought maybe we would have had a chance to jump up at that one, but not quite. Ooh, and Jordan Young busts through to stop Chris Tyree in the backfield. Huge play there. Huge hole for Tyree. He's got the first down and more. James can't bring him down. Finally, Robert Kennedy III does, but that's disappointing, especially after the huge TFL play ago. Ryan Henry can't hit Cone, and he somehow shakes off that hit by JoJo Heaton, and Cone's got an 8-yard carry. We need to try to force a turnover here, or we're going to have to end up hoping for an onside kick or something. Cone throws it away, making it 3rd and 9. It's a screen pass, and Ryan Henry's there to blow it up. Chris Tyree loses 2 on the play. 4th and 11. Notre Dame's going to have to kick. If I've ever needed to block a field goal, it's probably right about now. This would be huge if we could somehow get him to miss it. But we can't, and Notre Dame goes back up 2 scores. And Georgia Tech not only finishes the upset, but does so in commanding fashion. 38-14 is your final. Wow. We're not going to panic yet. We're going to try and get a touchdown here and then assess how we want to handle the future drives. As Watson spins ahead for 8. DJ MJ is going to run it here. Gets the first down. Gets out of bounds. We're going to have to try and run no huddle here. We're starting to run a little low on time, which all that means is we definitely are going to have to go for the onside kick should we score here. Whoa, what the crap. What a diving play by the defender there. 4th and 2, and we got to go for it. McCoy gets it over the middle. First down, and we got to hurry it up here. Stone Smart redeems himself, catching that one. Big 34-yard gain there. McCoy can't quite get the first down. We got to hurry it up again. Watson punches it in, and we may have a 1-score game on our hands. Actually, we do, but it'll be a matter of by how much. We're definitely going to go for 2 here. And Savage over the middle brings it in for the 2-point conversion. Darius Savage makes it a 3-point game. We do have all 3 timeouts, but this kick right here could really be the game. That ball did not go at all where I aimed it. Unfortunate, but we could still theoretically get the ball back. We just can't let him get a first down. Okay, 1 stop. Okay, big play there for Jordan Young to stop him at the line of scrimmage. Oh, and Tyree gets the first down. That is going to seal it away for the Fighting Irish today. Gosh dang it, we were so close to getting the ball back. And that's going to do it. We fought valiantly, but ultimately Notre Dame was the better team today. Definitely a disappointing conclusion, because we could have won that, and you could look at any play from that game, really. There's so many instances you could look at and be like, that was the moment where we lost it, but just disappointing, but still good to see us fight hard against a great team in Notre Dame. DJ Mack Jr. had a much improved performance today, 62% completions for 273 yards, 1 touchdown and 1 pick. That pick, of course, when the guy over the middle jumped real high and was able to get in the way of the pass. But good to see him finally have a completion percentage over 50 and overall throw the ball pretty well, so that was very encouraging. Blake Watson was more or less shut down today by Notre Dame. I mean, 5.3 yards per carry is nothing to sneeze at, but we did kind of have to get away from running the ball because A, they were doing a good job, and B, we were behind and needed to score quickly. But he still ran pretty well today, all things considered, including a touchdown to bring it within a score late in the game. Raphael McCoy, our Jordan Bly replacement, leading the way today with 93 yards on 5 catches. He was a popular target today. Zach Kuntz, 2 for 81 with a big 56-yarder down the middle of the field. Stone Smart, 2 for 39 and a touchdown on a 5 or 4 yard slant. I don't remember. But a brutal drop in the red zone that forced us to kick a field goal, which, if you were to look back on it in hindsight, that play really lost us this game because that would have given us, I believe, a 1-point victory had everything else gone the same. But, of course, would everything else have actually gone the same? I don't know. But those are plays that we can't have if we want to beat teams that are better than us on paper. Trey Hawkins III and Roger Cray are 2 starting corners leading the way in tackles. They threw the ball a lot, Notre Dame, even though Chris Tyree ran very well against us. I felt like they threw the ball a ton, at least compared to other teams that we've played so far this season. Chaz Wallace, the defensive tackle, and Amari Morrison, the left end, each bringing in 1 sack. 2 true freshmen at that as well, so 2 guys that are going to be sticking around for a while. Lamarian James with the 1 interception on the first drive of the game. That was exciting stuff. Felt like we really had a chance after that. Just unfortunate that we went 3 and out immediately afterwards, but still a good play by him. Old Dominion loses a 24-21 heartbreaker to Notre Dame. I mean, yeah, I don't know if heartbreaker is necessarily the right term. It's disappointing that we were in it and were unable to come away with the win, but I would say that's not a game that I thought would be a 3-point game at all when I put it on the schedule. So overall, the team showed a lot of fight, which it's hard to be disappointed in that. Next week, we'll be taking on Louisiana Tech at their place. So road games are always tough. I'm pretty sure we are 0 for 2 on road games this year. So it's always tough to win on the road for sure. But this team's got a lot of fight in them, so I think we may stand at least a fighting chance. But that's going to do it for this episode. Thank y'all so much for joining me. And I will see y'all in the next episode. Later, y'all.